Hi there, everybody. I hope everything is well. I hope that you guys are enjoying school and work and everything that you guys are doing. We're going to jump right into it. I'm going to tell a story about a really cool guy. His name's David, and he faces off against this really big guy named Goliath. So let's see how it ends up. God's people, the Israelites, were getting ready to fight an enemy army. David's brothers were soldiers in the Israel's army. They were camped with King Saul and the other soldiers on a hill. The enemy army was on another hill across the valley. The enemy army had a soldier named Goliath. Goliath was very big, very strong, and very tall. Not like me. He was a giant. Every day Goliath would shout mean things at King Saul and the Israelites. Then he would say, "Choose someone to come and fight me. If he wins, we will serve you. If I win, you must serve us." King Saul and his men were afraid. They were used to fighting together, and Goliath was so big that no one person wanted to fight Goliath. One day, David came to the camp to bring his brothers some food. David heard the giant yelling. And David was angry because of all the mean things Goliath was saying about God and the Israelites. David couldn't understand why no one would fight Goliath. David knew that God was stronger than that giant. And David knew God would help the Israelites win. One of the soldiers told King Saul what David was saying. So King Saul sent for David. And when David arrived, he told King Saul, "I want to fight Goliath." King Saul said, "You can't do that. You're just a boy." But David answered, "When I was taking care of my father's sheep, I had to kill a lion and a bear. I know what the Lord, who helped protect my sheep from lions and bears, will help me fight the Goliath." Saul wanted David to wear the king's armor and use his sword. But when David tried to walk around with all those things on, he said, "I can't fight in these," and he took them off. So King Saul said, "Go and let the Lord be with you." Then David went and found 5 smooth stones to use with his sling. Now he was ready to fight the giant. When Goliath saw David, the Goliath got angry. He thought the strongest and biggest soldier in Israel's army would come out and fight him. But this person was just a young man. He didn't have a sword. He didn't have a spear. He didn't have a shield. He didn't have anything except a sling. So Goliath yelled, "Come here, and I will kill you." As the giant came closer, David ran toward him. David put a stone in his sling and shot it at the giant. When the stone struck the Goliath on the forehead, the Goliath fell down. When the enemy army saw what happened, they were afraid and started to run away. King Saul and his army chased after the enemy army, and David trusted God that God would help them. And God used David to help save the Israelites from that enemy army. Awesome, y'all. I hope that this story was good for you guys, and I hope that you guys can find ways to be the David inside of your lives when you're faced with these Goliath things going on in our world right now. Thank you, guys. Love you. Peace out. Have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.